When you want to guard the player that is closest to the ball, press the Swap Player button. Want to guard a specific player? Simply press the icon Swap bumper, then choose the player's icon closest to the player you'd like to defend. Holding the left trigger will increase your defensive intensity and allow you to initiate contact. This works both on ball or off ball. You can also hold the sprint trigger to move faster. To crowd the ball handler, move toward them with intense D held. New to 2K26 is a variety of defensive upgrades, like more organic body bumps and free-flowing collisions. You'll be able to defend your opponent with much greater proficiency thanks in large part to the new Pro Play motion engine used in 2K26. On-ball defenders move much more naturally this year and can cut and plant with much greater precision thanks to Pro Play and the new motion tech. Next, let's discuss contesting a shot. If you're in great position directly in front and close to the shooter, your best bet is to hold the right stick up to wall up and play a non-jumping contest. But if you're gapped off the shooter or closing out late, it's best to press the block button to leave your feet and try to get your hand closer to the shooter's eye line. The next tip is for perimeter defenders. If your matchup is over-dribbling or leaving the ball exposed, press the steal button to try and poke the ball free. With the intense D trigger released, you can also use the right stick to control whether you reach with your left or right hand, and if you want to try a dig steal or a strip. Reaching with the hand closest to the ball, move the stick to the left for your left hand and to the right for your right hand. Using the dig or strip steals at the proper time will boost your chances compared to pressing just the steal button. As a counter to steals, NBA 2K26 allows you to play quick protect moves by tapping the left trigger. You can also use the quick protect mechanic to put defenders in jail and hold them on your hip or back, making it easier to probe the court and get an open look at the basket. Lastly, pay attention to the 3 adrenaline bars in your player indicator. Every time you attempt to steal or block, you'll consume one of the bars. When they're all used up, your defensive attributes will drop severely, making you much less effective on the defensive end for the rest of the possession. Use your energy wisely so you don't get beat on the defensive end. That's about it for defense. Now get out there and shut down your opponents, and I'll see you next time for more expert tips.
A look at the Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Pumped up to go after a road win here tonight. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. Wagner is out there with Newell. Then it's Anthony Black, and it's the natural in at the 2. And for Minnesota, we've got Edwards, and it's Willis in at the 4-man position. The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
And it's going to be Minnesota off the tip. Outside Edwards. Pass to Willis. Here's Malone. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Hammond can't hit.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Here's Newell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Malone. Here's Hammonds. Pass to Malone. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Wagner. Here's the natural. We played just over a minute here in the first. Right wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And he makes it on the layup.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Driving in, and it's rejected.
That's their 4th attempt from the floor with nothing to show for it.
Picked it out of midair. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, here's Malone. Minnesota again missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Newell, good. Newell's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Minnesota has possession. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Hammonds. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Edwards, no good.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Minnesota calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. In the 3rd spot, the Lakers.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
Timberwolves trail by 10. To win the cold spell. And Klingon pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Pass to Knipple. Stolen. It's 2-on-1. Here's Bayless. Finished off the break.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Daniels. And he buries his first look.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Malone, covered by Daniels. Got a piece of it.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Here's the natural. That one goes in. The natural's got 6. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness. Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
To the inside. Here's Daniels. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And Jacobson gets it to go. 7 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Daniels. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Look at the Sixers starting group. We've got Walker, and it's Edgecombe in at the two-guard spot. And for the Lakers, Newell out there with Lyons, and it's the natural. Then there's Donovan Clingan, and it's Pittman in at the one. You take a look at the 76ers. They are on the verge of elimination, so tonight they hope it's the start of a memorable comeback.
And this is a situation down 3-1, but they can't let that get the better of them. They have to play their hearts out and try and steal this one on the road.
Here's Mobo. That shot missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Edgecombe. And that one goes long.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Good work there as it goes.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Here's Mobo. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Dennis. The 76ers again can't hit it. To the paint, here's the natural. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Tries it from 19. And Clingan pulls it down.
That's their fourth attempt from the floor with nothing to show for it.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Mobo. Clingan covering. Stolen away. Pass to Newell. It's good.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Here's Mobo. 10 points separating the teams. There's the steal. Here is Pittman. And the layup falls.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And it goes down 2 points.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Pass to Newell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's the natural. It's blocked. A nice shot by Clingan.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Clingan with the block. And they get it back. That one falls. Lakers leading by 10. Driving in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
76ers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Pass to Dennis. To the middle. Let's go. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Here's Edgecombe. Frank, 2 seconds left, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Jared McCain, and it's Mobo in at the point. Here's the natural, inside, over to the wing, just 5 to shoot. Here's Black. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Black's got 5 points so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now McCain.
And you know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
Yep, that's what full court man-to-man is all about now. All pressure, all the time.
Takes the 3. It's good from long range. McCain's got his second basket of the night.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hi, guys. Well, the natural in the last time out against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He added 22 points, and he was very efficient with his shooting, with a solid percentage in both field goals and free throws. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Pass to McCain. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Down low.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
It's McCain on the wing. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The 76ers trail by 13. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lakers have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Eason against Walker. It's Black, top of the key. Back to Eason. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
There's 1:47 left in the first half. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And the 76ers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Swinging, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lyle comes in for Wang. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Back to Rivers. Pass to Edgecombe. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots and It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Buries the long-range jumper.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Pass to Newell. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Edgecombe with it. Over Newell. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Lakers leading by 16. Here's Black. He has 5. Count that one. Black's got 4 points this quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Edgecombe. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Philadelphia shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. "12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Frank. 4 seconds left. Just 3 on the clock. And it's good on the layup. Frank's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. It's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Donovan Clingan out there with Newell. And it's the natural. And it's Lyles in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Edgecombe with it. Pass to Dennis. A three-pointer, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third, and the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Edgecombe, and the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jared McCain's checked in for Edgecombe. Here's Mobo. With the floater. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Newell, guarded by Walker. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pittman, good. Pittman's got his third basket of the night right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
Another miss, not how he wanted to start the second half.
To the inside, the Natural, and he comes up with the deuce. The Natural's got 16 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
It's McCain on the wing. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Just 1 bucket in 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
Klingon, Walker with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the left wing. Here's Dennis, covered by Lyons. No one covered. 9 points in the game so far.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. The Lakers on offense. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Walker, and it's Frank in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Edgecombe with it, covered by Lyons. Walker's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Here's the Natural. Here's Newell. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Some changes for the Lakers. Hunter's checked in for Klingon. And Torrey Eason subbed in for Newell. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Tyler's checked in. Here's Mobo. Right wing. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They get a hand on it. Now the 76ers on the break. Launches the 3. Mobo gets the basket.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Pass to the Natural. Out to the right wing. Eason passes to the natural. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. The 76ers another three.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
There's the drive. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Especially from range.
There's the drive. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Now Edgecombe. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's the natural. Banked in off the glass. The natural's got 12 points here in the second half.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Wiles. Here's Eason. Back to Wiles. For 3. That one doesn't drop. Philadelphia has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And so another incredible finals draws to a close, and the fans are already cheering
for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they are just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rousing performance here in Game 5.
Yeah, it was really just a remarkable effort tonight, and you can see how much this title means to this team. They are extremely deserving champions, and they are going to enjoy this celebration for quite a while.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the natural.
He was superb as a facilitator, really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dennis. Drops in the tray.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Newell, good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Philadelphia with the ball. Over to the left wing. Shoots the 3. Dennis misses. Pass to the natural. And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.